Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near, near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Who do you love? Are you sure? 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 Who do you love? Are you for sure? Who do you love? Are you for sure? That is the question. As you see, I am doing a relationship reading on Zayn and his current lady love, GiGi. Okay? A subscriber of mine left me a message and she had wanted me to do a relationship reading on Zayn. She saw the reading I did on him before, and she wanted to know, can you please do a relationship reading on Zayn? He's just so complicated. I want to know, how is his relationship? You know, where do it seem like his relationship is going? So I thought about it. I said, you know what? Why not? Sure, I can do this reading for you. And I want to get an idea of what's going on in that relationship. I see those things in the dark. I want to bring them out to the marvelous light. Remember, whatever you hear, it is allegedly. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. But I am led by the Spirit. All I be doing is interpreting the cards, all right? So please like, share, and subscribe, and let's get with this reading. I'm meditating on them. I want to know what's presently going on in that relationship, and how does Zane feel about his girlfriend GiGi? How does GiGi feel about Zayn? What's presently going on in their relationship? I'm taking those things in the dark, bring them out to a marvelous light. Zayn and GiGi. Give me a minute, family. What's presently going on with Zayn and GiGi? What's presently going on in that relationship? Is Zayn happy? Is GiGi happy? What's presently going on in that relationship? Presently going on in the relationship of Zayn and GiGi. All right, I'm going to leave this card right here, just the way it came out, in that particular position, okay? What's presently going on with Zayn and GiGi? What's presently going on in the relationship of Zayn and GiGi? What's presently going on in the relationship of Zayn and GiGi? Now, family, you're welcome to fast forward, okay? What's presently going on with Zayn and GiGi? All right, family. Out by the Spirit, we are complete. So this will be a short video, okay? Just have ears to hear. And remember, don't get caught up in your feelings. I know many of you love this couple, okay? I know many of you want Zayn to be happy. You want GiGi to be happy. But please know, the Spirit realm knows all things. Let me just say that. And just look at it as entertainment purpose only. And just wish them the best and hope for the best, okay? Don't get mad at the messenger. I'm not here to tear no one down. My wish is for all to be happy and for all to make the right choices and decisions that is for their highest good. All right, family, with this reading, it's not in divine order. And because normally when it is, I can get a timeline. Let me just say that. But let me say this also. Let me say this also. During my little private time, I had meditated on Zayn and GiGi, okay? It's not like I really care about these celebrities like that, but the fact that I had, did a reading on him on that particular day, I wanted to meditate and get a feel for that relationship. And what I picked up is now, please know nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. People can change, okay? But what I picked up at that particular time, I don't sense these two are going to be together that long. I do not sense it for whatever reason. I do not sense it. So we shall see. But I do not sense these two being together that long. They might have a child together, but children do not keep you together. There must be a solid foundation, a solid beginning in any relationship as far as two people coming together on one accord saying this is what we both want, not one thinking one way and another thinking another way. You feel me? So that being said, that's what I'm picking up in spirit. But things can change. So will he marry her? I'm not sensing that, but time will tell. And a lot of this just backed me up. I can't make this up. And even though there's no timeline, family, please give my readings, give them some time so a lot of things can start to manifest. Okay, I'll probably say maybe within 3 months or less, or maybe 3 to 4 months. But give them time. Just pretty much watch and observe this relationship for those whom choose to. Okay, and see how things go. And please do not go by what you see with the smiles and the holding hands. Don't go by that. Watch how things unfold. So, since these messages are not in order, I'm going to start. Oh, Lord, where am I going to start? I'm going to start here. This is upside down. This is GiGi. As you know, I set my intentions. I wanted to know what's presently going on in that relationship. How is GiGi feeling? Okay, in that relationship. How is Zayn making her feel in that relationship? In the present. The first card is worthlessness. Upward, upward. This is somebody who is feeling worthlessness. Okay, they're not feeling hopeful at all. This is upside down. So she's not feeling worthlessness. So that's good. Okay. She's not feeling worthlessness. You know, whatever he's doing, in this particular timeline, she's not feeling worthlessness. Okay. Obviously, he's not making her feel like, she has no value. Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. You know, at least he's doing that, making her feel like she's needed and she has value in that relationship. The next card is upside down. Upward, had it been upward, according to the spirit, it says commitment. I let many of you be the judge. Upward, had I grabbed this and it was upward, there would be commitment in this relationship. It doesn't really mean that, somebody, well, let me say this. When I grabbed this card, it was upside down. All right. So this is lack of commitment in that relationship in the present. Now, had it been upward, had it been upward, you can look at it as they're not cheating on each other, or you can look at it as they are both on one accord, okay, as far as being committed to each other. Let me just say that. Upside down, either somebody's cheating, allegedly, either somebody is cheating, or one thinking one way about this relationship and the other is thinking another. Meaning one might want to get married and take this relationship further, and the other one probably not sure. They probably don't want that. So it's still like a commitment. The next card, I can't make this up, family. The next card is intimacy. Upward, upward. This is a couple who is bonding. This is a couple who has intimacy in their relationship. I wanted to know in the present what's going on in that relationship. In the present, this couple is not operating in intimacy. Go figure. I let many of you be the judge on that. Okay? Lack of intimacy in the present in that relationship. This is upside down. This card is the gardener. This card is the gardener. Upward. Had I grabbed this card and it was upward, you see a man, he's a gardener, right? He's planting seeds because he's trying to create what? He's trying to create a garden. He's planting the seeds and he's waiting, you can say for the harvest, or he's waiting for the plant to become, for the seed to sprout into something beautiful, to multiply, okay? To become something. He's putting the work in. That's the point I'm trying to make. This is someone who's not really putting the work in like they should. Okay? Something's going on. Something is lacking with this person. Okay? They're not acting as the gardener. Okay? They're not putting the work in so they can create a fruitful harvest. And we're not talking about children here. We're talking about as far as a relationship, getting the relationship to grow, okay, in a more fruitful way in all the ways that matter. Okay? So presently, Zayn is not doing this for whatever reason. So I don't know about you, but it seemed like to me that's somebody who's undecided. But I let many of you be the judge on that. It's like they're with you, but they're not with you. Okay? This card is upside down. Had it been upward, this is the abundance card. This is the abundance card. I look at this card the same way when it comes to a relationship. Okay? When both of you are on one accord, when both of you are equally yoked, when both of you want the same thing, and you're creating a firm foundation in that relationship, you have abundance. Okay? You have abundance. This card was upside down. Something is going on in that relationship. And please know, I'm not trying to put all the blame on Zane. Oh, it takes two. Something's going on presently, allegedly, in that relationship to where it's not creating this. Okay? I look at abundance as a foundation as well. Because if that foundation is not firm, it will crumble. Let me just say that in due time, it will crumble. For lack of abundance. I let many people be the judge. In all the ways that matters, a lack of abundance in that relationship. This is the yin and yang card. This represents balance, a relationship that's either balanced or it's not. Okay, and it can either be the male or the female that can be unbalanced, that can cause unbalance in the relationship. This is the yin and yang. Upward, you got the yin, and below, you got the yang. Unbalanced. There's some unbalance going on here, okay? It speaks for itself. There's some unbalance going on. One or the other is causing imbalance in the relationship. There must be balance. I don't know about many of you, but these cards get crazy and crazy the more I pull them. This is upside down. This is upside down. This is spiritual maturity. And many of you have seen my video that I did on Zayn before this one. Okay. I think it was 2 days ago, I believe. Check out that video and you will understand what this is saying. Okay. It was speaking from the perspective of how Zayn is imbalanced when it comes to the area of his spirituality. He's in balance in that area, and it's pretty much someone that's looking outside of themselves. Okay, they are not whole on the inside, so they're looking outside themselves to fill a void, shall I say. There's something going on with them to where, they're lashing out to things on the outside, thinking it's going to, fill that void, but it never does. Let me just say that. They're too focused on too much of the materialistic, okay? So this is spiritual maturity. This is someone who's balanced, okay? This is someone who's not balanced, okay? But this is a couple. This is a couple. Give me a minute, family. All right, allegedly, I'm sensing that both of these two are not operating in spiritual maturity. Okay? I'm sensing this in the present. Allegedly, both of these two couples are not operating in spiritual maturity. Even if they had like different religions, shall I say, one must respect. If you plan on being together, you still need to respect the other difference when it comes to what their beliefs are. Okay, you know, um, you don't have to necessarily accept their beliefs as though it's facts, but you respect that that's their beliefs. Okay. um when it comes to these two, I'm not sure which one it is, but actually I'm sensing both of them are, have this issue. They are both spiritually immature. Okay, they don't have spiritual maturity as a couple whatsoever. Okay, so both of these are lacking in this area. Cause I don't know. I'm sure many of you know more than I do. Both of them, their backgrounds are different, right? I'm sure her background is different from his background. So most likely, I don't know what his background is. I don't know if he's a Muslim or what, but um, still, when it comes to spirituality, both of them are kind of off, in that area due to spiritual maturity. Let me just say that. This is upside down. Damn, I can't make this up. Okay, I'm just interpreting the cards. This is upside down. This is two couple that lacks creativity. Upward, had I, you know, got this card and upward, it would say creativity. You see how these two couples are getting together, and they're doing, little things that's spicing up the relationship. They're going for walks, a balloon ride. It's just the little things. It's just the little things. Even a carnival, or a fair. It's the little things that can spice up a relationship. You know, They can make it so fun, walking on the beach. You name it, a picnic. These two, their relationship in the present is lacking creativity. They need to spicing it up. And you know what, family? I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Gigi just had that baby. We all know who have been mothers. The hormones are raging. You're focusing on that baby. You may not be giving the other person, the other partner, a lot of attention. And that can cause, let me just say, some disruption in within the union, within the relationship. So anyway, I'm just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, okay, as well as him. Maybe that's why, they're not really doing a lot of fun things as far as keeping their relationship interesting, keep spicing it up. But anyway, I digress. Allegedly, presently in their relationship, lack of creativity. This is upside down, family. Presently, allegedly, lack of connection. Didn't I just say Gigi just had a baby? Lack of connection. And you know what? I'm not going to really make excuses because I'm not in that. I'm not in that relationship. I'm not there like a fly on the wall. I'm just letting many of you know what this card is saying. Had it been upward, we would be seeing connection. They have a connection. They have a connection. Okay, but it's upside down. Don't be fooled just because you see people together as couples, family. Let me just say that. Because I've been fooled myself until I started to fact check using my gift of the spirit to actually, see through a lot of these relationships, okay? A lot of them are smoke and mirrors, but let me just say this. Allegedly, Gigi and Zayn, they presently lack connection. That's all I'm going to say in that relationship. But maybe it's like this because she just had a baby. Okay? I'm just saying. They lack connection. Something is going on with her. Something is going on with him to where they are not connecting like they once were. Okay? Look at the picture. See? Look at the picture. This is two couples that are bonding. They have a connection. And you would think the fact that she just had his child, that's connection in itself. But children will not keep people together. People have to want to be together. Okay. In the present, Gigi and Zayn do not have a connection. This card came out like this, so I let many of you be the judge. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. So you know what, family? This is upside down. I'm sorry. This is upward. And I really wanted to check on it because the way these cards were looking, all I know is I see a problem here, but I wasn't really sure who was causing the problem. Let me just say that. But the spirit is trying to give us clarity concerning this relationship between Gigi and Zane. Okay, this is the last card. This card right here is the divine feminine. This card represents Gigi, the divine feminine. The divine feminine. She is someone who supports the divine masculine in all the ways that matters. She's there for him. Okay? Hint, she supports him in all the ways that matter. As far as being, the divine masculine woman. Or let me just say this. I'm not gonna say the divine masculine because, to me, from what I'm seeing, Zayn is not acting like a divine masculine. He's lacking in certain areas, especially right here. This don't look too good. This don't like somebody who's fully committed. Okay, the gardener. They don't like they fully committed. Let me just say that. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is with this card. According to the spirit, Gigi is doing her part, okay? As much as she can. She's doing her part, okay? She's playing the divine feminine. She supports him in all the ways that matter. So, looking at all of this, just because Gigi supports him, she supports Zayn in all the ways that matter, there's still imbalance in the relationship. If two people are what? Are not on one accord. It's like you're saying one thing, but your action is showing something different. Okay? Keep in mind they just had a child. I can understand from Gigi's perspective, she's busy. Her focus is on that baby. Okay? She's a new mom. Guys, they can just get up and go, and the mom is the one that's mostly with the child. Okay? So of course they cannot get up and do the things that they once were able to do. You know, get all creative. Maybe she could. She had like a babysitter. I don't know. But right now in the present, these two are not able to do that. This card popped out for a reason. It's pretty much letting us know it's not so much Gigi that's the problem. Allegedly, it's Zayn. He's really the one that's causing the imbalance in that relationship. Okay? He's the one that's causing lack of harmony, lack of imbalance in that relationship for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Only Zane knows. Okay? And I would say this, maybe he doesn't feel, just like this card right here says committed, you know. Hold on, family. I apologize for that. This says lack of commitment. So like I told many of you, if Zane is not seeing somebody else, okay, if he is not seeing somebody else, as far as cheating on Gigi, okay, it could be maybe, in his head, he's just not fully committed to her. Okay, it's one or the other, or it could be both. In his head, he's like, I don't know about this. I know we got a child together and all of that, but I don't know. I don't know if this is what I really, really want. Okay, but she is there for him and all of that. But sometimes all of that is not enough if the other person is not on one accord. If both of you are not on one accord wanting the same things, lack of commitment. This is a big problem. If you got lack of commitment and that person's not there for you in all the ways that matter, Zane, okay, you're going to have lack of connection. Okay, you're going to have lack of connection. What else you going to have? Lack of intimacy. Lack of intimacy. This is two people that are bonding. Just the little things, holding hands. Okay, they're not doing this. Lack of connection. What happened to the connection they once had? What's going on with Zayn? And normally I would say what's going on with Gigi, but this car right here popped up. This popped up, just letting you know she's not really the problem. She's the divine feminine. If she had some major issues, it would be like this. She would not be operating as a divine feminine. Okay? So anyway, as I stated, I don't sense that these two are going to be together that long. Um, that's just what I'm sensing intuitively. But I wish them both all the best. Um, I do sense that Zane, okay, allegedly, he's not fully as committed. Okay, he's not fully as committed, and but he has his reasons, and I'm going to leave it there. I'm not trying to dig all deep. Okay, who knows? Who knows? Maybe Zane, is interested in somebody else. Maybe Zane is seeing somebody else. Maybe it's somebody in Zane past. Okay, that he's still holding on to. He can't cut that cord. It's something going on with him, and I don't want to make this video that long. You know, um, as far as going in depth, but it's something going on with him to where this card pops up. Okay. lack of commitment. And I'm going to leave it there. Time will tell. Time will tell. Give my readings about 3 months. No less than 4 months, but give my reading about 3 months. Let a lot of this stuff play out, okay? But I wish him all the best. I really do. I thank you all for watching. I thank you for your love, supporting my channel. I appreciate you all. And please like, share, and subscribe. If any of you want a relationship reading, you're welcome to hit your sister up. You can email me at qmccwest@gmail.com. I'm here for you. I have a special with relationship reading. They will be just like this, a personal private video reading, and it's $15. And it special is going to end the 20th of October. Okay, the 20th of October, the $15 special goes away and it goes back to $35. So I would suggest many of you, if you're interested, there's no need for you to be in the dark. Okay, don't let nobody play you. Life is too short. Peace and love to you all. Much love to my butterflies. See that? Love, love. Much love to my butterflies out there. And bye for now.